it is time to add some lines in our background. So there's a couple ways you could do this. You can break up your background into different sections, or you could just totally go for it and doodle till your heart's content. So for those of you who are not avid doodlers and know how to just start in a corner and doodle and doodle and doodle until you get to the other side, maybe you're wondering, how do I break up the different background areas and do a different line design in every section? Well, I am here to show you. Think of the middle of the paper as a starting point. And think of you are coming out from that middle, making lines like rays of the sun, like that. Now you can decide how many different sections you want. So let's start with just a few sections. I make an imaginary line till I get to the edge of my shoe and then continue to the edge of the paper. I'll do another one over here. Is there some reason I am sticking with straight lines? No. I could definitely make these curvy or wavy lines as I go out. I could even make some across from the ones I've already done. That may not always work out though. Let's see. And if I continue one more from this one, kind of goes through the middle, it would end up about right here. Okay, so now I have 6 different sections. I could come up with 6 different line designs if I wanted to. And I might think about what those designs would be. So I could do a zigzag. And then instead of just doing a whole nother zigzag, I could do another pattern in between my next zigzag. And then this is going to get colored in one color. There we go. And for my next design area, because I did something very sharp right here, I might do something a little bit more organic and smooth and curvy. So I'm going to do some lines that look like a vine. So I'm going to have fun building off of these lines. That's the nice thing about this. This is kind of more like a Zentangle or a doodle. This is where you just sort of look for empty places and think about, what could I put in that empty space? All right. It's fun to make those connect. I might come back later and add some more little ones. You could even add some little detail in between to give it a little bit more visual interest and weight. And so it feels like you've filled in the whole space. Just those little dots can help you do that sometimes. Since I have such a nice soft shape right here, I might do something again a little bit more geometric in this space. So I can do something as simple as starting in a point and then coming out or radiating out from that place. This will be fun to color in later and see what to do with that. All right, you know the pattern by now. Something geometric, something more smooth, wavy, and organic. There we go. It's always kind of fun to see what happens as you're working. Things you didn't plan will happen. And that is the wonderful thing about art. Gotta think of another pattern. Let's see, I think I'm just going to do some simple hatch lines that are stripes. I'm not gonna leave it like this though. I have a plan. There's my hatching. So lines all going in one direction. It looks like stripes, but see I have stripes right here. So I want to do something a little bit more different. So I'm going to do cross hatching. Remember, when you get to that shoe, don't draw into your shoe. Instead, jump over it if you do have to connect to something on the other side. There we go. Oh, one more space. Okay, I'm going to do something fun. What do I want to do? I am going to make some curlicues, because why not? I think I'll break up my curly cues with a dashed line and then put in my next row of curlies. Dashed line under that. It's gonna have to start about right there. And then the next curlies, not many, right there. And I'm done. So I hope you had fun making your shoe line design. Enjoy and have some fun making more doodles, Zentangles, and lines on your own. Have fun.